Ladies and gentlemen, tonight's entertainment.
All right, Ira, welcome back.
Thank you.
Good to see you.
Yeah, it's good to be here.
So you're going against Mark Sanson today.
Sure am.
How bad you want to win this match?
Oh, I'm 10 out of 10. No joking around. This is serious stuff. That's a big serve. Do that again. I dare you.
My strategy is pretty plain and simple. Like it's what I do every single time. Like I hit big serves, try to hit big forehands.
Are you aware that Ira is the only undefeated player on the channel?
As of today, yeah. We'll see in about 3 hours. Ira doesn't exactly have a second serve. He's gonna go big. It's 100% flat all the time. He's gonna go for his forehands more than any of the other opponents. So hopefully I can expose his weakness about him not being super confident on the backhand wing. I'm just gonna grind it out from the baseline and take this giant down.
Topher, welcome back to Essential Tennis Arena. Great to have you back here.
Good to be back.
I'm sure you're probably pretty fond of this place, right? You've got some good memories here.
Oh man, yeah. The last time out was definitely top of the list for me, but it's been fun to enjoy a lot of the matches here and playing a few of them myself, and
Yeah.
excited to be back on commentary here.
In a nutshell, I think Ira's mindset here is hit as many forehands as possible, as hard as possible, as close to the lines as possible.
Yep.
And if he misses them, go back to step number one and just kind of like rinse, repeat. Something else that makes Ira really dangerous today is I know that his mindset or mentality is like a nothing to lose kind of mindset.
Yep.
He views himself as like the player who on paper shouldn't win this match. Mark is playing way more tennis than Ira is. Ira really just teaches and occasionally plays mostly doubles, like you said. Like, he doesn't especially like playing singles, but he just loves the competition so much. Like that's the reason why he's here. So he's going to be swinging freely.
Yep.
All right, Topher, you ready?
Let's do it.
I've been looking forward to this matchup more than any other matchup since Ben was here in town. That's the pattern Ira badly wants is his forehand and Mark's backhand. If he can establish that and then sit on it and then pull the trigger down the line, that's in a nutshell like the pattern Ira wants to play.
Back. Yep, nice serve.
Sampras mode on that second serve there.
Mentality is like, if you're in Mark's shoes, it's tough, like emotionally, to see literally the same serve come in, like on both serves, and then miss that second serve. Where generally, as a tennis player, you're used to thinking like, "Oh, I've got an opportunity here on the second serve." That's not at all existent against Ira.
Oh. Didn't like that. Not up the middle. Give it to his backhand. Or draw him out wide to the forehand.
Ira almost looking like he had more time than he wanted on those last two swings.
Yeah.
Like, almost looked caught off guard that he could like stand there and coil and like set up.
I noticed that Mark's been using that slice backhand return too pretty effectively to just kind of get a neutral ball back.
Yeah, it's smart out of the gate. Just make sure Ira has to play a bunch of shots first couple games.
30 all.
And I think Ira will tolerate that unforced error there. I think he's willing to make a lot of unforced errors to hit a lot of winners.
I totally agree. He's going to have to make like another 30 of those before he gets frustrated. Really nice neutralizing it, Mark.
30-40.
What a rally. I always think one of the most frustrating things for a tennis player is when you've set up a point, you're in the net, and you get pushed back off the net. So
For sure. Yeah, it's like, well, got to start over again.
I think mentally for Ira, that rally kind of ended there.
I totally agree. Yeah, that's a good point. So I think the MVP of that first game is the chip return. The chip return
yeah.
for Mark. And frankly, if I'm Ira, I'm a little scared that Mark took his foot off the gas pedal there to just like start the point. So I feel like Mark is usually more the one that wants to be, like you said before, wants to be in the aggressor, like wants to be the driver's seat. So that to me is like a very strong like mental edge kind of play from Mark.
Yeah, served pretty well. I figured he was using the slice back a lot. I don't think he wants to hit a lot of offensive shots off of my serve, so got to just stay patient, bigger targets, and keep going.
Okay. Score-wise, started off exactly what I wanted to. Ladies and gentlemen, that's why I always choose to return first in singles, whether it's indoors or outdoors, no matter what type of player I'm playing against. If you guys think that returning against someone like that is a bad idea, leave a comment down in the section below. I want to hear your thoughts. But the first 2 points in that game didn't go as planned. I think the first one was actually okay, even though I eventually did lose it. But playing the next, I think the last like 4 points in that is exactly what I wanted to do. Getting Ira a little bit uncomfortable, making him hit many winners, just having him play, come to the net, retreat back, make him scramble. Let's do this again.
Go for it. Wow, Mark. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mark's playing this as well as he possibly could at this
Yep.
point.
This is textbook tennis so far. He is 100% on right now.
A different style of tennis than we're used to seeing from Sanset. Not that he never like slices, but he's using it very deliberately. It feels like just to like extend rallies a little bit, get in the points, and then be like, okay, Ira, like, are you gonna slap winners or not?
Yeah, nice shot.
And that's actually a play that I don't mind at all, just kind of with pace right back down the middle. I think Mark is somebody that moves really well, and sometimes the toughest shot is the one that's right at you.
Was that as out as it? I think it was.
Yeah, I almost think that Mark knew that Ira was going to go after it and tried to hit that bigger than he wanted to.
Trying to push it towards the backhand side.
Because Ira had cheated over pretty significantly.
Oh, coming in. Wow.
Yeah.
Nice play. I know. Yeah. Brody's confused. That should tell you something.
Not something you see every day, though.
No.
Fault. Yeah, nice shot.
That's the pattern. And Mark, man, he's being so patient so far. He's basically just sitting back there and asking Ira the question, like, how many of those can you hit in a row? And out of the gate, I like that play a lot.
Wide. No. One more step. Well.
That's the ball Ira wants.
Back.
Yeah, just almost push that forehand a little bit.
Ira almost feeling kind of measured to me. Like, measured's not the right word. I don't want to say cautious, but I'm a little surprised that some of the balls sitting in the middle, he's not going bigger on, to be totally honest.
Deuce.
He doesn't want long points, and he just had 2 break points with forehands. I'm a little surprised to see him not just kind of go for it.
I wonder if part of it is just he's not seeing the angles or the opportunities to make the shots.
Maybe.
But
Yeah, they almost are all from the center of the court. That's a good point. After 2 opportunities to even the set.
Honestly though, I would say yes and no, because to me that was a pretty high energy expenditure service game.
Sure.
For Mark there.
Yeah. It's still a body blow.
Yep.
Big serve.
Yeah, that's nice.
That's a big serve. Do that again. I dare you.
That's something I've noticed just in playing and watching Mark. He's unusually uncomfortable with the serve out wide on the deuce side.
Wow, that's a tough ball. Surprised to see Ira not run around that. That's really the first neutral ball miss that Mark has had.
Yeah.
I feel like pretty much the whole set so far.
That was the first kind of unclean shot.
35.
Thanks.
Right after I said he was uncomfortable with the outline too.
Whoops.
That was pretty comfortable.
It's bound to happen.
Curse of the commentator.
You sit up here for an hour and a half, and you're going to say something that's immediately disproven.
Nice shot, Ira.
Thanks. 4-5.
Back.
40-30. Take it.
There's kind of a listless second serve there. I don't really know what that was. Kind of a,
It's just the Ira double.
yeah.
It's like you can tell by his reaction to it. It's like, well, I knew it was going to. It was coming. Like I just didn't know when it was going to be. Which, frankly, is a fantastic way to deal with it mentally.
Back.
40 off.
The problem is that happens, and we're now on the second game in a row where he's had his opportunities, and against Mark, he's going to need to take those opportunities because he's not going to get them in every game.
Back.
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 Head out.
Yeah, that's just a...
Yeah, 2 games in a row with game points. It's tough to swallow if you're Ira.
Down 0-3. I'm surprised at how much he's pushing the ball. Like I thought he'd be a little bit more aggressive, so I gotta be a little bit more patient still. I can win my serve. I just like run out of gas like midway through the game, missing a couple of serves here and there. So hopefully to clean it up, and hopefully we'll get a little bit better ball striking from him. I mean, what I mean by like is not slicing everything. I mean, he's playing smart because he knows if he can keep the ball in play, like 3 or 4 shots, I'm gonna run out of steam. So I'll just see what happens.
So even though I'm up 3-0, that was not a good service game. So theoretically, if he broke me, if he held that service game, even though he was up 30-love, obviously he threw in a lot of double faults. He could be up 1-2 right now, still being on serve. So it's just that fine line of riding the momentum, being aggressive, but not over-aggressive redlining it, and definitely not just pushing. Got to trust my feet, got to trust my swing and my stroke mechanics, but 3-0 is a pretty good lead right now. See if I can keep this up.
If you're enjoying watching this match and you'd love to be paired up with a practice partner, a match play partner, a coach on your local courts, then our friends at playyourcourt.com are the perfect resource for all of you out there that are working hard in your game, passionate about improving, looking to reach the next level. And they're offering a discount to viewers of these matches. So if you go to playyourcourt.com/ET, you can check out that discount. They're sponsoring these matches to make them possible, to make these videos possible. So if you appreciate that and you're a passionate player, it's really a no-brainer to go check it out. Again, that's playyourcourt.com/ET. Huge thank you to Scott and Nate over at Play Your Courts for supporting us and supporting these matches.
Nope.
Nice. That's a good play there.
Almost.
Mark, not the most comfortable player at the net, so I think that pattern serves Ira well.
He's looked competent.
He has looked comfortable at the net to this point. Yeah.
He hasn't hit a volley yet where it was like, ugh. Not that that's the highest bar to like jump over, but it's something.
No.
Really? Come on.
Maybe another open door here for
And that is something that happens to Mark a lot. He's pretty comfortable going after his forehand on that, and he will spray an error or two from time to time. And they can come in bunches sometimes.
Yeah.
Wow. That is Curse of the Commentator Part 2. That is an extremely comfortable volley.
That's about the best volley Mark can hit. I don't think he'll be upset with hearing me say that.
That's about the best volley anybody can hit for a shot that's coming with that level of pace right into your body.
Very tough shot. Oof, that was dirty.
That was a nasty slice there.
What? Could have sworn that serve was about 3 feet deep.
I thought it caught the back.
Just an all-around WTF point there.
Yeah, that was a head scratcher.
I feel like I must hold here
100%.
for Ira.
30-15.
And it's yet another game where he's in front right now. We'll see if he's able to finally shut the door.
Yeah.
40-15.
And I tell you what, the 3 previous games were close enough that if Ira can grab like 5% momentum,
He hasn't been out of a single game, so I think the second he gets one, mentally he'll start to believe.
Yep.
There we go. There we have it.
Things could tip.
This might be the first time somebody loses us at 6-1 that has a 30-15 lead in every game. So that's the thing. Like, I'm there. I just can't finish games because I don't have any legs. So down 4-1, but like, could be 5-0. I mean, I had 40-15 twice. So, just got to try to get my legs underneath me and being patient. So we'll see.
I don't know what you guys see through the internet on your TV screen, phone screen, or laptop or desktop screen, but Ira's forehand and serve, it's a lot faster in person when you're looking down the barrel of a gun compared to watching it from a different third-person angle. It's nuts. So, I mean, that's probably part of the reason why I just can't get into a steady singles type of groove, just because I can't read the ball. I don't know how it's going to bounce off this fast indoor surface at the Essential Tennis Arena. So, yeah, he got a game. I'm going to stop his momentum train right here and finish off this set 6-1.
More good net play from Mark. Oh, that's really nice. Good defense from Mark. That's frustrating.
That's a ridiculous one too.
That's the Ira
That's the Ira special right there.
Yep.
Sure, Ira would totally understand. See what Ira just did? I want you to hit a winner so bad off of that fake, Ira. Might be my favorite fake I've ever seen. Mark, coming to the net again.
Yeah.
That's a nice play by Mark.
Yeah.
About
That's
15.
textbook tennis right there.
About 40.
Ah!
15,
Get
40.
over it. Yep.
Yeah.
Stop jumping.
You can't take those cuts. He'll miss.
The beautiful thing about tennis is even if you're up 6-1, 5-0, you still have to finish it. The opponent can just always come back.
He's playing smart. He's slicing a lot. Like, kind of surprising, like anti-Mark, you know. But smart because he knows I'm out of shape. He knows he wants to extend points. But if I can get him hitting, he doesn't have a chance.
Yeah, obviously I wanted a bagel, but I'll take a breadstick. Carbs are carbs. I gotta keep steady, keep doing my game plan.